you dare be sour. Clap for your world famous and feel the power.
Yeah, what's good, all my Power Spin viewer family out there? You tune in to another episode of Power Spin Radio, and tonight is Talk to Me Tuesday. That's right. I'm going to flip the script tonight, and I want to hear from you viewers tonight. So you have an opportunity to holler at the Global One. And it ain't really a specific subject we got for the night. So it's just a random open conversation. We gonna get our drink on. We gonna get our lung filling on. And we just gonna have a good conversation. And you can do that if you want to get on live. All you gotta do, hit me up, 901-337-5610. Simple as that, So put a little background music in for you. And so, like I said, it's all about my viewers tonight. I want to hear from you all and let me know what y'all got going on, what's going on in y'all life, who hating on you. If you want to put somebody on the shithead wall, you can do that all here live on my show. All it takes is a phone call. Let me see who up in this thing so far. What's going on with you, Miss Wendy? How you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to Let's Talk Tuesdays. Let me add you to the roster. Yeah, but like I said, this is a night where I get to know my viewers, Flip the script. Y'all be hearing me Monday through Friday, so it's time for me to let your voice be heard viral on my show. Indeed. So we done it before. Last time we did this, we had a good time, grown folks conversation as always. So just giving the people time to get on up in here. Ain't no telling who may call. But how you doing though, Miss Wendy? Kicking like chicken myself. What's going on with you, Miss Lunetta? Welcome to Let's Talk Tuesday. The show where you, the viewers, can call in live and talk to me. Let me know how your day been going. What's shaking with you? And all that goody good, Or if you have any questions for me, hey, feel free to ask. Anything you want to know, if I got knowledge on it, I give you my little input about it or whatever. So it is open to each and everybody. If you want to get on live, you got shots and props you want to give to somebody, or you just want to let me know how you've been enjoying the show, by all means, hit me up, 901-337-5610, and let me hear from you. How you doing, Miss Lunetta? How has your day been? And it's good to hear you doing good, Miss Wendy. I'm doing pretty dandy myself. I can't complain. I'm kicking. What's going on with you, Miss Shirley? Welcome. Y'all slowly getting on up in here. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, usually this will be Tranquil Tuesdays, but you know, I have to keep new episodes, new formats going to keep the show fresh and everything. So this is a talk segment tonight. You know, like I said, I give my viewers a chance to go viral. Let your voice be heard. You can call me live. Talk to your boy, the Global One. See, that's how I can get close to my viewers, by hearing their voice. It's one thing when y'all typing, but just hearing your viewers' voice, that's a whole total different level, which I appreciate. And my day been gravy, Miss Lunetta. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. And yours? Do y'all have a specific subject y'all would like to talk about? What's going on with you, Miss Brenda? Especially my new viewers. Some new viewers have been coming frequently. So, especially, out to my new viewers, I would like to hear from y'all. How did you hear about Power Spin Radio? What do you like about Power Spin Radio? I'm very curious because, I like to know, what I need improvement on or what, because I build this around you all. My man Tony in the building. What's going on with you, Tony? What's good? What's good? Yeah, but like I said, I especially want to hear from my new viewers. Tell me, how did you hear about my show? What you like about my show? What you don't like about my show? Either way, I take criticism well, very well. So hit me up, 901-337-5610. I definitely want to hear from you all. What's going on with you, Miss Lakeisha? Welcome to Let's Talk Tuesday. How you doing? I'm just chatting with y'all, and I haven't even added y'all to the roster. So sorry about that. I gotta keep tabs of who all came in. 'Cause my mind bad when you're a long fella and you keep your head in the clouds. Hey, it's hard to focus sometimes. What you say, Miss Brenda? Your sister was listening to me. I love the old school jam. I appreciate that, Miss Brenda. Thank you. I try my little best. It's all about you all, entertaining you all, and also to promote myself. What's going on with you, Miss Faye, in the building? What's going on with you, Queen D? How you be? See, I got sidetracked again. My bad. Let me add these names so, I don't want to leave nobody out doing shout out time, So y'all just bear with me, please. But if you got a business you own, you want to promote it? Hey, tonight is a good time to let people know about your business you got going. So like I said, 901-337-5610. Let me hear from you. Let the world hear from you. Tell me what you got going on. Consider yourselves in my home. I have the official drink, the Purple People Eater. This is the official Power Spin drink. Shouts out to my brother Nate. He the man. So I patent his drink. The Purple People Eater. So we just gonna get our drink on, whatever you sipping on, you know. I don't care if it's water. Oh, we got our first call. Power Spin Radio, you on the air live. Who this be?
This be Queen D, yo.
What's going on with you, Queen D?
Man, about to leave the office of the business.
Say again.
About to leave the office.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah, straight up. Long, productive day at Jada Tax Services.
All right, hold on. I gotta get a little volume on you.
Okay.
Make sure everybody hear you. I mean, shit, I gotta make sure I hear you. All right, we
Them
good
cloudy
now.
heads, boy. Them cloudy heads, boy. I tell you.
Hey, you ain't never lied, you know. Hey, it be like that. I probably
Yes,
got.
sir.
I'm hanging on to the little brain cells I got, you know, left.
Right. Right.
So what's
I
going
just
on with
think,
you?
well, what's going on? First of all, homage to you for your show and what you're doing. You know, definitely appreciate it. We great minds think alike because I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, talk to me Tuesdays. Be great for me to come talk about the business. You know, Jada Tax Services. I've been in business doing taxes for 20 years. Experience started out doing them on paper, pink, green, and blue forms. And
What is that
apologies for the beat.
beeping?
We're getting up out of here. We're getting up out of here.
Oh, sound
Got
like
to
a
turn that
garbage truck.
alarm on my
Sound like a garbage truck up in this thing.
Backing up, dog.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we've been in business, you know, for a long time now, offering services at reasonable prices, affordable, not that rip-off stuff some people have going on as far as, you know, overcharging people because of the amounts of money they're getting back and stuff like that. Been giving year-round service for over a decade now, always available after tax season. It's not, we don't close up shop and just disappear. So, you know, that's pretty much the gist of it. Able to file all filing, including like K1 partnerships, self-employment, 1065s for businesses, individual filing, of course, itemizing, the whole nine.
Dig that. I'm definitely gonna holler at you. You know, I'm trying to catch a fish. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. And that, you know, it's funny that you say that because I'm self-employed myself. So I know what it takes to, you know, be self-employed. And we all, you and I can both account for the fact that you don't make money without spending money. So there's expenses involved. You know, a lot of these tax places put an even 10,000 income and even $2,000 experience expenses rather. And we all know doggone well if you're really self-employed, there's going to be odd numbers going on. You buy a for example a turntable for $9.99 plus tax plus shipping. That ain't gonna be no even 1,500. You know what I mean? A lot of things some of these tax places do out here put some people on target because they're doing more data entry than actually preparing a tax return, basically.
Yeah, because you know it's way different when you get a W-2 when you employed by a company and running your own company, because you gotta do a little bit more when you filing, you know, as self-employed, because
Absolutely.
you have to do, what is that, a 1099?
Yes. And
Something
in
like
the cases where you're contracted from a company or something, yeah, you'll receive a 1099. But for the most part, until you get into that contracted work, you're receiving cash payments, and you're the one that's having to do your own, bookkeeping unless you have a bookkeeper. Might I mention we offer bookkeeping services too?
you do
Um,
that too.
yes, sir. We got to keep it going year round. So I do the bookkeeping. I do quarterly filing too because there's so many people out there that are self-employed now who don't want to get another job at 40 or 50 and work until they're 70 or 80. Um, so a lot of people are trying to make it happen. And, that bookkeeping comes in handy for that, as well as, quarterly filing when you really want to be legit or legitimize yourself to the utmost so that you can, you can utilize that quarterly filing as far as coming up to banks, as far as getting grants, things like that. It's just good to legitimize your business to the utmost. And like you were saying earlier, as far as the self-employment, yeah, it's a lot more to it. Not to mention the fact that because you are self-employed, there's no Social Security or Medicare taxes taken out like it is with W-2. So you deal with self-employment taxes.
Yeah.
That's why you don't get back as much as you would because you got to pay that tax out.
Now let me ask you a quick hypothetical question, okay?
Sure.
If you don't have a dependent to file, could you possibly get back at least close to 8 or 9 without earn extra income?
Without earned income credit,
Yeah.
as far as being self-employed, the only way you're going to get income back is if you did that quarterly. If a person did that quarterly filing and paid something in, then they could get something back. That works the same way as, with the W-2 because they're taking taxes out, including federal taxes. If they had no dependent, they could turn around and get those federal taxes back, depending on their tax liability. So, when you're self-employed, and I've told people this who come to the building simply because some of them think, oh, well, I can get a refund too. Nope. If we don't have stimulus anymore, when we had the stimulus for working, yeah, you could have got that extra, whatever that stimulus package was. But, being self-employed with no earned income credit eligible, dependent, no EIC dependent, you're not looking at anything back. You're looking at owing because keep in mind, because you didn't pay any Social Security or Medicare, now they want that back for every dollar. They want that Social Security and Medicare. They want you to put up for that.
Wow.
Yes. Yes, sir. It's that real. Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I gotta catch me a fish.
You gotta go old school with it. Remember when we was in camp and they gave you the stick and a little fish string and a little hook and you go and ball up some bread real good, the middle part, and stick it on that hook. You gotta go old school with
I know
it.
that's right. I know that's right. And this goes out to everybody that own their own business. You can still file, Make sure you got a couple of fishes, to get a little decent change back. But you can always file your business, especially DJs. Like my man
Yes, sir.
Damien, a.k.a. DJ Tricky, my man DJ B-Lo, even you, Queen D, you a DJ.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you
Yes.
still can file, you know.
Yes.
You just gotta have you a couple of fishes in the pond, when you get ready to. So, get a
And
nice little substantial amount of goldfish back.
yes, and keep in mind, as far as DJing, I mean, off the top of my head, you got the advertising you do, the flyers, the mixtapes, the CDs you buy to make the mixtapes, the internet access for being able to be on the internet to promote yourself,
So you
the
saying
cell phone usage.
So you saying I could file by having internet service and
Yeah, you're utilizing that internet service. You can at least, especially considering, I mean, the amount of time you use it. You know, you can at least have a percentage of that. You may not be able to use the bill in its entirety, but if you're utilizing internet solely for your business, then by all means, that's 100% deduction. Uh, you're traveling to DJ as a mobile DJ. You're going out of town for gigs and things of that nature. That's mileage, if not gas and repairs on your vehicle. If you use that vehicle solely for DJing, that's 100% deduction. That's depreciation of the vehicle as it gets older. All that good stuff. The referrals you do when you do that promotion during the summer where you give somebody $50 if they refer you and everything goes well, that falls up under advertisement. You know what I mean?
wow.
That's a promotion. You're doing that to gain. So when you're giving up that money, that can be a deduction on your tax return as far as the expenses you put out to promote yourself and to get more business. You know what I mean? Yes, absolutely.
And also the purchase of equipment too, right?
Most definitely the purchase of the equipment. Yes, purchasing your business cards, the fees you pay for a website, all that good stuff. Your domain name, your purchase for the rights to, what is it, BFI, be able to play the music without a problem? What is that?
BMI.
Yes, BMI. Yes, that's a deduction. All of that. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I'm sure registered with BMI.
Yes, see, and you pay the fee for that. That's deductible too. However often you pay it per year, that's deductible every year. Yes.
Oh hell, I may not need no fish.
You you still gonna need that fish for that cash. Now, what it'll do, all your expenses will do. It may even you out depending on how much money you made. Now, if you made more than what you spent, then of course you're looking at taxes on it. But for the sake of filing, to be able to have that record and you even out, that's great. You won't owe any taxes, but you won't get any refund either. That self-employment, a lot of people go out there fishing for people who have children because, hey, they're like, hey, I can put you in some self-employment and get you some money, but they turn around and keep at least a third of that person's money, So that's how they get a lot of them out there, putting them in a business that they don't even have and couldn't account for as opposed to yourself,
Okay. So pretty much you just breaking even.
Yeah, and without the earned income credit, yeah, you're breaking even just to say, hey, I've done this and here's my paperwork. Yeah.
Well, we got a question for you. Miss Wendy asked, can a person carry a senior if care for them?
Most definitely, not for earned income credit, but yeah, you can carry a senior, and that would be beneficial to somebody who, is employed by a company with a W-2, because that means you can go ahead and that would definitely qualify that person to be head of household. That will also give that person another exemption besides themselves and lower their tax liability. So definitely, yes.
Okay, good.
Definitely.
Well, I know I got a letter a couple of days from the IRS, and they owed me $32.
Wow. And I bet I know how that happened too. They probably owed you money before, and by it taking them a while, you accumulated interest on it. If it was from another year that they owed you, you probably had some interest that accumulated and they needed to go ahead and pay you that interest. So that's good, or as Wendy would say, cool beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was shocked when I seen that. I'm like, what? They owe me $32 and some change. I'm like, what? They ain't never owed me anything.
That's a little meds and something to eat behind it. Hello.
Well, I ain't, to me, that ain't nothing but maybe gas, a full tank, and a couple of pack of square.
Oh, yeah, you can break it down like that too. That sounds like $32 also. True that.
Hey, that's what I call itemizing, right?
Yeah, you'd have just broke it down. True that. True that. True that. True that.
So how can everybody get in touch with you and where you located at?
Okay, I'm located at 3249 South 3rd Street. I'm right next to the Metro PCS that's near the 3rd and Brooks intersection. I can also be reached via Google. When you Google, it has a lot of contact information on there as well. My Google business page, my Facebook page, Jida Tax Services, Instagram, Jida Tax Services, and if you're making a mental note or whatever, the business line is 435-6713, and the cell is 279-3494. And I have clientele throughout the United States of America. So you being in Memphis, if you're not in Memphis, it's not an issue. I have clients in Illinois, Texas, Arizona, California, and New York, Philly, and a few other places.
Okay, major states.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
Loving it.
that's what I'm talking about. For sure. Well, I appreciate it, Queen D, for you calling in and letting us know about your tax service.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate it.
It is all gravy.
I'm going to step to the other side and watch and listen.
Dig that, dig that. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Peace.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, all self-employed DJs, hey, we can file, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got a couple of fishes, you know. What's going on with you, Miss Brenda? How you doing? Oh, yeah, I want to say what's up to Miss Goldie in the building, my man Damien, a.k.a. DJ Tricky. Miss Faye in the building, my man Tony in the building, Miss Lakeisha, my man DJ Belo, Miss Brenda, Miss Shirley, Miss Lunetta, and Miss Wendy is in the building. Well, we got two Brendas, so Brenda number 1 and Brenda number 2. We gonna do it like that. So that is what tonight is all about. Let's Talk Tuesday. You know, I give my viewers a chance to promote their business or whatever it may be live via internet. So, you know, we're going to go viral around here. So all you got to do is just holler at your boy, 901-337-5610, and I will definitely put you on live. Let me know what you got going on, how your day has been. If you want to put somebody on the shithead wall, you know, we can do all that too. If you want to give shots and props out live, then by all means do that. What's going on with you, Miss Lisa? How you doing tonight? Like I said, especially my new viewers that been coming frequently for over a week. You know, I definitely want to hear from y'all. How did you find out about my show? What you like about my show? What you think I need improving on? You know, let your boy know. What's going on with you, Miss Angela? Now, I'm also available for hire now. Just because I do the show every night don't mean I don't do gigs. So, you know, if you want your boy to do your event, holler at me. You know I got you. you know I got you. No doubt. You see what I do on the show, you know, that's just a taste. But you know, get me to your event, let me do your event. Gonna be the most talked about event you ever had. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Matter of fact, Tony, I want you to give me a call at the station. 337-5610. Tony, he done became a regular. He been on for over a good week and a half. He been coming to the show, and I just met him today for the first time. You know, so it was honor meeting you, Tony. So man, holler at me. You know, I wanna know more about you. You know, I try to get to know all my viewers. What's going on with you, Miss Teresa, in the building? You know. So let's go. If you're an artist also, you know, holler at me. Promote your song. Promote whatever you got going on. We just have a grown folks conversation, getting our sip on, you know, and all my long fillers out there. You know how we do it. Fired up. I'll tell you, fired up. What's going on with you, Miss Teresa? How you been doing? But for those that, you know, that don't really know me, I've been DJing for 18 years now. That's right. I'm an old salt dog. I'll tell you, I've been in the game for 18 years. At first, I was a rapper, believe it or not. I don't have the face, but, you know, back then I was doing my thing. And then I got into making tracks and producing. And so the last thing I learned how to do was DJ. So when all others failed, that was the last resort I had to fall back on. So if I didn't like this or it didn't work out for me, I don't know what the hell I'd be doing. Probably punching in a clock, you know, which is probably, you know, best thing anyway. But I believe any kind of hobby or talent that you can make money off of, I advise you plan to start your own thing, do your own thing, be your own boss. You know, don't quit your job off the wing, you know, without a game plan. Because I'm telling you, when I first started in the DJ realm, I started in 97. I started in 97. 15 for you below. Dig that. Yeah, I started in 97, and I taught myself, you know. What really inspired me about it was back in 91, y'all know Club 380 Bill. During that time, you know, you had all the legends down there. You had 8-Ball, MJG, Gangsta Pat, 3-6 Mafia, DJ Squeaky, Player Fly, Skinny Pimp. You know, you had all those cats back in the days, SMK, you know, so that's when DJ Squeaky was DJing the Christmas party down at 380. That's when I was in my rapping phase. And I was fascinated with what he was doing, you know, because I never thought about being no DJ. So after the Christmas party was over, you know, I went up to him and asked him, what do I need to get started? So he told me, you know. And so shouts out to DJ Squeaky, you know. And I got the basics, you know. I ain't gonna even lie. I used to practice back in the days. This was 91. Back in the days, we had the component set with the turntable, and on the other side, you had the cassette deck, and on the front, you had the radio and the 8-track. I started practicing on that before I was able to get me some turntable. And during back then, the mixers, the popular mixers, we used to buy at Radio Shack, the realistic mixer, 2-channel mixer. Y'all remember those? So we started on that, you know, and I taught myself the basics, you know, and I've been loving it ever since. Oh, since 91 to now, woo-wee, I tell you. So I must love this for me to quit my job back in 99, because I was working at Technicolor. I was working at Technicolor, and on lunch break, I just said, man, damn this. I walked out on them folks and never came back. And so that's when I started doing my DJing thing, you know. It took me 2 years to really get known in Memphis. It took me 2 whole years. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't no short process. You know, and back then, you know, I ain't know really nothing about quality sound. So, you know, I just get whatever, didn't know nothing about quality sound. I just got some speakers, got an amp, got a realistic mixer. You ain't lying, Technicolor will make you hustle, you know. So I got tired of it. I left them, you know, and started my own thing, and I haven't looked back since, you know. So 18 years in the making, you know, I'm blessed to be able to do what I love to do, you know, and be good at it, you know. I'm very humble. Believe me, I'm humble as humble can be, you know. I don't think I'm better than any other DJ. You know, everybody got their own vibe. I just try to be different, you know. I'm not a turntablist. I'm letting you know that now. I am a party DJ. I can't do all that behind the back, and, you know, I got my little cut and beat juggling pattern, you know, but what's comfortable for me. You know, so I ain't gonna get out there and try to embarrass myself with all that trickery that I can't do. I love watching DJs do all that, but I stay in my lane. You dig? I stay in my lane and stick with what I know best, what's good for me, and I make it do what it do. You know, and I met a lot of other independent DJs, you know, like I said, my man DJ B-Lo. Been knowing B-Lo since, I had to say what, 07, 08, something like that, when I was doing Redeye Radio. And B-Lo was a dedicated fan, like he is now. He was dedicated of being on the show, and he came to the studio one time, and it's been on ever since, you know. So B-Lo be doing his thing too. Don't let him fool you. He be quiet as hell, but the man be cutting up on them tables. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know. So I give B-Lo his props on that. What's going on with you, Miss Sweetie? Miss Sean in the building. How you do? But yeah, you know, I give all homage and honor to all DJs. My man DJ Joker, DJ Tricky. Some more cats. I know a lot of DJs. Let me see what you said, Miss Lakiva. Just want to pop in and say hi. Be patient with me. I'm still working these crazy hours. I will save video for later, man. Oh, it's all good, Lakiva. Make that money. My show gonna be here. I'm telling you, you can come back and view it anytime you want to. Make that money, honey. For real. So I understand, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. Cause if I was putting in crazy hours at a regular job, shit, I wouldn't be doing no show. I'll tell you. Miss Sean, how you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been hiding at? Yeah, but like I said, I want to hear from my new viewers. Holla at your boy. Let me put you on live. Talk to me. 901-337-5610. Y'all heard enough out of me. I want to hear from you all. You know what I'm saying? B-Lo. Yeah, especially B-Lo. I ain't talked to B-Lo in a few years, but I still keep in contact with him. He still got the same number. Of course, I done been through 3-4 different numbers. You know what I'm saying? But we still keep in touch with each other. All right, Miss Lakiva, I understand you have you a good night also. Thank you. Yeah, but this is something I love to do. I love to entertain, and plus it's a good stepping stone to promote myself, indeed. For sure, it's a good stepping stone for me to promote myself, so a 2-for-1 deal, advertising myself and entertaining you all to the best of my ability. So, B-Lo, y'all hood shift DJs been cutting up. I see y'all be gigging y'all butt off. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to come to one of y'all sets, man. So I can enjoy. But let me ask all the DJs. Is it hard for you all to go to a party or an event? You're not working now, you just going. And you can't just really sit there and enjoy the party without critiquing the DJ. Do y'all have that problem? It's hard because you be going to relax and enjoy, let somebody else work and, you enjoy, but you constantly critiquing. You critiquing the DJ, but you don't be trying to. It's just natural. You know what I'm saying? It's just natural. I done encountered cats that's talk too much, don't talk enough. Got the big head and all that. But we got a caller. We finna go to the caller. Power Spin Radio, you live on the air. Who this be?
How you doing, my friend? This is Wendy.
What's going on with you, Miss Wendy?
I'm kicking like chicken, as you would say.
Cluck, cluck.
Look, I'm going to say this to you while I have you on there. It's always an honor and it's a pleasure enjoying spending 1 hour with you every night. It gives me a chance to unwind mentally after having a crazy day at work. So you keep doing what you do. I appreciate you, and I try to support you as much as I can, even when sometimes I be sleepy, but I be trying to hang in here.
Yeah, you know, you one of my biggest supporters. You know, you in every night. You
I
know,
try, I try, I try.
and
But you keep doing the good work.
and I
Keep doing the
appreciate
good
that
work.
very much. You know.
Keep doing the good work. I think we all look forward to that 1 hour. When you don't show up, we be like, hey, roll up now. Gotta put APB out on you. Gotta put APB, not to break out the Walmart, put APB out on you. You can't be doing that to us. We be looking
Yeah.
forward to it. We look forward to it.
Now, let me ask you this, Miss Wendy.
Run your mouth.
When you wake up in the morning grouchy, you don't blame me because you stayed and watched the show, do you?
No, I don't. I don't, because it's a choice.
Whew, I'm glad.
Everything is a choice. I can choose to go to bed, or I can choose to go to bed with a good vibe. So I choose to go to bed with a good vibe. It's never a grouchy morning. It's never a grouchy morning. Only way it's a grouchy morning is I let it be a grouchy morning. So, but I appreciate it because I go to bed with a good vibe, and my mind is at ease a lot of times. So, thank you, Global One. Thank you very much.
Oh, I appreciate you too, also, because I don't want nobody blaming me when they ain't sleeping when they go to work in the morning. Goddamn, I was on Red Eye show, you know, and he got me up late. And no, don't blame me now.
No, no, no. It's never like that. Like I said, but I appreciate you. I love you dearly for being who you are. Just keep being the Global One to all of us. You made a big family, dude. You just don't know. Got a big family out here.
Yeah, I see. Y'all are very strong supporters, and like I said, without y'all, I wouldn't be able to be doing this on a nightly basis. You know, because if I don't see over a certain amount of people viewing when I'm live, I get discouraged. You know, so it
Don't
makes
do that. No,
well,
no.
it
Don't
makes
ever
me
do
think
that.
that I'm not doing something right.
Don't make me slap you next time I see you walk.
I'm for real though. You know,
No.
I feel like you know, I'm not my show isn't interesting enough, you know. So that's why I always ask, you know, for you all to let me know what do I need improvement on, if anything. How can I keep the show exciting and everything? So, you know, I
Right,
like to
right.
hear from my viewers, you know.
Understandable, understandable. But you do everything well, even when you're not at your best. We can't tell it, but you still give us a good show. You give us the vibe that we be needing. Trust me, when a lot of us in a funk, when the Global One show up, you change the vibe. You change the vibe, you and the viewers. And I love the Power Spin family. So, guys, you all, we're going to keep supporting Red Eye much as we can. But we love you. You enjoy your night. And we could get out this two-way.
I appreciate it, Miss Wendy.
All right, my love. You take care of yourself.
All right, you too.
Good night.
Good night. That's what I'm talking about. You know, I almost bringing a tear to my eye. Cut it out. What's going on with you, Miss Pretty Brown Eyes and Miss Roslyn in the building? How y'all do? How y'all do? If you're just tuning in, this is Talk to Me Tuesday, where tonight is the viewers' time to let me hear about what's going on with you all and you all's day. And I appreciate that, Sean. You know, I try my best to. I appreciate that, Queen D. I try my best to keep y'all entertained and not bore you. I don't like. I don't want to bore you all with the, you know, same whatever. So I try to, you know, keep it fresh and exciting for you all, cause I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want to bore y'all. You know. Because I can get in that mood where if I ain't feeling it, I know y'all ain't going to feel it. So that's why I prep myself a few hours early before I get on. Let that personality come on out, and it's going down. You know, once I see you all coming in, you know, I perk up then, you know. So I know it's showtime. But, you know, I get scared when certain amount of views, you know. It's like now, I'm seeing, it's saying I got 9 people viewing me. I'm not worried about that for the simple fact we're just conversating. You know, ain't no music involved. So it don't bother me because, like I said, we just conversating tonight. But if I get 9 people looking on a regular show, something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Something wrong. And you know, it makes me nervous. You know, it makes me feel like I ain't doing something right, or I done bored people to death. They don't want to, you know, get on the show. But, you know, I haven't seen that lately. Thank God. You know, y'all been coming in faithfully every night, you know, so that's the business, you know, so it keeps me going, you know, so, but yeah, we've been averaging a number of like 24 to 38. Well, on some nights it'd be 38 check-ins, but usually it'd be 24 to 30. I may break the 30 scale of check-ins each night. And each night we always get 1 or 2 new viewers to come in. So that makes me very happy. They let me know I'm doing something right around here, you know. But it is all gravy. That's right. Sharing is still caring. Miss Sean, I got the official power spin punch. I call the purple people eater, you know, and everything. So yeah, that's what I'm sipping on. That's what I got in my cup. That purple people eater. And once again, shout out to my brother Nate. He made the punch for me, which I will be hitting him up again this week. Get a refill. Tell you, that shit good. Indeed. Yeah, B-Lo, you know how wild we used to get on Ustream when I was doing Redeye radio. And yeah, we was crunk. I used to get banned every Friday night on Ustream because on Ustream you able to play videos, you know. So I still had Freaky Fridays going on, and I used to play videos of strippers, you know, in between playing music. And so I know we was thick one Friday night. I had gotten up to 100 viewers. I had gotten up to 100 viewers one night. We was thick up in that thing. Next thing you know, disconnected. They cut a nigga short. They said, you can't play no videos like that, no stripper videos, you know. It wasn't even really no nudity. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no full-fledged nudity. It was just, I had one video for the fellas and another video for the ladies, you know, strippers. So it wasn't no nudity, but they cut me short twice. I done had about 3 different Ustream accounts. I don't care how many times they cut me short, I'm back on the next week. I'll tell you. Yep, Ustream jail. They barred me 3 times. I still kept coming back on them, folks. You know. But we had a good time back then, you know. Yeah, we had a ball. So, I was thinking about going with the same format when I was doing Redeye Radio. But I said, nah, I'm going to change it up. Even though I can't play videos through Facebook Live, I make it do what it do. We still have a good time, We still have a good time on here. So I'm cool, with the way things is, New ideas, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, we was crunk, buck wild. Oh, yeah, below. We used to, y'all know that video chat Uvu, right? It's just like Skype. And yeah, that's right, Roz. I had visitors on my show too, live. Yeah, and after my show every night, we all used to get on Uvu, and we be chatting on there and tripping to the wee hours of the morning, 2, 3 in the morning on Uvu, just tripping. And man, I miss those days back then. They was some good things, man. We was crunk up in this thing. And like I said, a lot of my regular viewers that's with me now was with me back then. Loyal, dedicated. We enjoyed each other. So shots and props to y'all as always. So we're gonna try to make history here for Power Spin Radio. New brand last year. We took 2016 out with 123 episodes of Power Spin Radio. Can you believe that? 123 episodes. And I started in June of last year. And the last show of the year was 123. So now we are season 2, episode 16. Season 2, episode 16. So we gonna continue doing it till I can't do it no more, or I get tired. One of the two. One of the two, But definitely, it's going down tomorrow night. We're gonna go back into time for way back Wednesdays. That's right. Bringing you the best of old school music, no matter what genre. We're going to go way back. So that's going down tomorrow night, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Make sure y'all come through and take this trip back into time with me. It is all gravy. It is 10:56. It is that time. That's right. Pardon is such sweet sorrow. But you know how we do it, though. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Let me see. We had a count of, let me see how many check-ins. We had a count of 15 check-ins tonight for Let's Talk Tuesdays. So shots and props to those in here, those that was on the outside looking in. I appreciate y'all. Share the show as always, Let's build the family up. And, and tell a friend, text a friend. And, man, it's always joyful. So we're going to clown tomorrow night. Make sure y'all join me. Only on Facebook Live. That's right. And if you haven't joined my fan page, well, my group page rather, Power Spin Radio, by all means add yourself, be part of the family. What's going on with you, Miss Greta? She makes number 16, but little too late. But it is all gravy. So y'all have y'all a good night, and I will see y'all same Redeye time, same Redeye station. Peace and much love. I'm out of here.